What's up, Lowhounds? It's Goopy here for MOBA Monday. We are back into the world of Tome Immortal Arena, which we first checked out last year at PAX East, which is coming up this weekend. So we figured reminders, we might as well go back in. Who knows? Maybe they're going to be there. I haven't heard from them yet from the press stuff. But we actually still have some Diesel ORLON here. So we're going to give that away, which I totally forgot to actually mention in the in the thread here. So I'm going to pop that up real quick just so everybody knows we are giving away a Diesel ORLON skin somewhere in here. And I feel it's just desserts. I've been hogging those, and I have one myself, obviously. You'll see right there. I do not have Dark ORLON, who looks pretty badass. Really makes me think It's odd because I always thought he was a centaur, but it's actually just because he's a unicorn in Diesel ORLON. Probably the coolest thing is notice the unicorn axe heads. Pretty ridiculousness in all things considered. So a lot has actually gone down in the world of Tome Immortal Arena. They put out a huge patch recently. I think it's it was pretty much the beginning of the year patch. Version 13 update or whatever they want to call it. And they also did a state of the game right before the holiday break. And the state of the game was really an acknowledgement that while the game is playable and all that kind of thing, the 3v3 still needs plenty of attention before it's prime time, because currently that is the main game mode. And speaking of which, I should probably queue just in case. Is the main game mode, and as such, it's still not done. You know, I mean, it is polished. It's not the newest, or it's not in launch by any means, even though it is available now on Steam as well as the main site. But there's plenty for them to have to go through before they really start working on game modes, certainly of that complexity, because you can only imagine that a 7v7 is going to be so much more challenging to deal with than a 3v3 or the more normal 5v5. But as we found out at PAX East at our previous interview, they are really looking to do something different with Tome Immortal Arena, and that would certainly be the most different or the biggest defining factor, because there are so many MOBAs either coming out or out that are so similar to that original Dota formula that it's very difficult to, distinguish yourself, to diversify your offering, and yet still have it be familiar enough where people won't freak out at its difference. It's a very fine balance. One of the things they're doing right now that not many companies have and could regret, the ones that did, is doing an All Guardians pack like this. It kind of removes the... it's a gamble, because if a lot of people do this, then you may hurt your chances of getting more money later on. But of course, you get the money up front, so that's the gamble, the trade-off. You look at a game like Smite, I think they may have regretted it if they, as their popularity was increasing, everybody bought in there and now gets all the gods unlocked and have gotten them unlocked immediately for the foreseeable future. Again, there are numerous other ways that these companies make money, but that starting pack may be the same. And of course, one of the issues of playing, beta and certainly alpha games, but beta games to any extent, is the massive waiting that may happen for queues. It can be ridiculous. One of the reasons we stopped playing Tome Immortal Arena on this stream a couple of months back, actually probably over the summer, was because we had such a problem managing to find anybody to play with. And it resorted in a lot of, PvE matches, which are not nearly as fun. Of course, we are always up for viewer matches, so if you are online now and available to play and you want to queue up with us, that is hunky-dory. And speaking of which, I should probably tweet out to the Twitterverse that we are looking for people. The pooter's making a loud noise. Go away. Oh, and it popped. Alright, so it isn't the end of the world.
Select your guardian.
It will do just that. Alright, so I may go ORLON for the little bit of tankiness that he offers. Also, he's ORLON. They changed this whole thing, that's for sure. Got 2 Slayers. Kind of thinking we may need a Tactician or a Pusher here. I don't know who to switch to, because I haven't played in so long. I have played him, though, so...
Let's set this plan
last
in motion.
minute switch. Let's see how that goes. Oh, jeez. He switched, too. Oberon is the other guy who played a bit. One of the things is you can't actually change the sound levels in this game yet, which is kind of odd.
Greetings, Harbinger, and welcome to the Coliseum.
Concentration brings insight.
You going bottom, you guys are going together. Or are we going to let Oberon go top here?
The outcome is certain.
Oh, well timed.
Into position.
The enemy has besieged the bottom tower.
Understood.
At least we cleared some lane here. Thanks for the try there, Muffin. Yep, you're gonna come at me, I assume. He's just gonna keep running around and going to gang.
No turning back.
Go bottom, see if I can get them push off Oberon.
For the protector.
Close but no cigar. See if we can get him stupid enough to hold.
Think, then act.
Not gonna get me, I got dies.
First blood.
Get him!
An enemy
Hold
has
him.
fallen.
Oh, nice stop by Atric.
An ally has been sent.
That was a good pop by him to get me off that kill.
Consider all the possibilities.
Alright, let's go back top. As long as we can keep him off guard.
Intrepid plans.
Gee, I wonder what ability he's gonna stick with. Alright, that reminds me.
Well played.
Oh, no auto buy. Cute.
Concentration brings insight.
The enemy has besieged the bottom tower.
The outcome.
I gotta work on that better. I didn't realize if it gets it to max, it's gonna actually pop at the end too. No, that's not what I wanted to happen. I wanted the nice heal by Oberon. I was trying to use that as an exit strategy there. Let's just go back and heal real quick.
Understood.
Of course, Tome does not have any mana. It's another way they make the game a bit more accessible. It's completely based on cooldowns.
Know your enemy.
That was an all.
For the Protectorate.
I'm going to have to get back again.
The enemy has besieged the bottom tower.
I still got no
Think. then
chance of
act.
getting iteming up. Ooh, watch it. Not getting many ganks from our dude.
Consider all the possibilities.
Alright, let's try and gank bottom here. Yep. Ah,
The tower has been
low.
destroyed.
they're not.
Enemy minions have grown in strength.
Intrepid plans.
An enemy has fallen.
Where are you guys? Why you just let me die? Nobody came with us.
For just as mere life is not victory, mere death is not defeat.
Wanted the double kill, didn't even come close. Nope. Yeah. Guardian Crusher, come on. No, that's right, I don't need to
Well
wait.
played.
What am I doing?
Our top tower is under attack.
Concentration brings insight.
And tower's down.
The tower has been destroyed. Enemy minions have grown in strength. An ally has been sacrificed.
Into position.
On teammates. Ah! Why can't we do it? You can't do anything together. That was just awful by me, initiation. I was trying to figure out what the spells are doing. No wonder why I stopped playing this game. That's the real reason.
Understood.
That being I stink at it. I thought this was the guy I played before. It is not. I don't think. I can check the stream history, but...
I will make it so.
we gotta look at mid here, guys. Right.
Morthal has fallen.
Yes, he has.
Enemy minions have grown in strength.
Eliminate the opposition.
Gonna be able to get my tier 3 soon. Feeling it's too little, too late.
For the Protectorate. Right now!
Come on, get him! Oh my god!
Honor.
God can't do anything! Oh
The
my
enemy has
god.
lost another. Honor.
We're terrible and losing horribly.
Venerated. The altar is under attack.
The altar's under attack and it's gonna die.
Consider all the possibilities.
Ah! Yeah. Ridiculous loss. No first win of the day there means no code being given away, that's for sure. So, utter defeat. Let's try and queue up again and do something better than lose horribly. What was the... Okay. Ouch. Just bad. That basically sums up that game. On fire, 2 wins. Not even close. Oops, actually meant. I don't know. Do 3v3, then I'll try the 5v5. I'm not sure if... I mean, with the 3v3 being quick and actually usable now, maybe the 5v5 is a viable option here, but... of course, when you do that kind of thing, you kind of split your community. If people only play 3v3 or only play 5v5, then yeah, you get less people overall. So it's kind of dangerous to do that sometimes. And it's something you don't really think about either. Let's check out some of the other Guardians they've added since, let's see here. Starter pack is, yep, all the, can't believe I haven't played AZURA before. Actually, I guess I can check that. Let's go to AZURA. Where are you, buddy? Yeah, I would think that's the first time I played him. I'm not sure, given how much you get. So, those are the only 4 I have. But it is open season right now. I've pretty much got 1 of each type. Don't remember when I got her. I think I got her because she reminds me a lot of Bran from League of Legends. The fireball skill shot and the wildfire. Although I doubt they team up for a stun. And then eruption is similar to his ult, but more CC than anything. So she should be a pretty good pusher if we need one. Let me review the other guys before I dive back in a game. ORLON, I know, pretty much gets to run down people. A little bit tanky. Seems like he changed a little on me. Remember Kragas, he was fun when he first came out. A lot of people playing against. Shinobi, that's a nice skin. Alright, back to the ones I actually got. KHAR, I do remember, I think I played once or twice. No, I actually don't remember these skills. Of course, it doesn't mean I hadn't played them once, or twice. Considering it was months ago when we were trying to give Tome its just desserts. That's a pretty awesome skin. I find it kind of odd, though, that he seemingly killed the snow leopard or whatever, given he is, you know, one with the wilds. Yeah, his I do remember. Lightning Wings is a nice one. Apparently, we never got to use it in a decent scenario in the last
Select
game,
your
mainly
guardian.
because we were so awful, I think. That's the other guy I was thinking of. It's more of a roguey type. And, Basadi, I was going to say, is the other one I was... Alright, SERAFINE I have not played. I will give it a whirl. Doesn't have any skins. Well, it's the only relic I have, so stick with the pushing. If I remember correctly, isn't Bruce Campbell the announcer for this game? Hey, oh, by the way, viewers, be sure to check out lorehound.com. We will be having a bunch of content coming soon, of course, courtesy of PAX East.
What fun is power if you never get to wield it?
That's a good point there, SERAFINE. Obviously, check out lorehound.com anyways for all our op-ed coverage, in addition to those videos that come here and there. Certainly a ton more right around the convention season, which is getting longer and longer as they keep adding at more and more conferences. I think that's partly ReedPop's fault, the company that bought the PAX shows. Penny Arcade
Greetings,
no longer
Harbinger,
technically hosts
and
them.
welcome to the Coliseum.
I'll handle it.
I can solo again, so I will just take top lane. Another good thing about Tome is you
Blazing
just
a
get right
trail.
into it. There's no dancing around forever, at least in the 3v3. I still yet to try the 5v5 map, so should try and do that while we are playing. I'm playing the same dude! That's the guy who kicked my butt last time.
I'll hold nothing back.
The bottom tower is under siege.
Alright, we should have 2 bottom. We already went over that.
Can't wait.
Oh, just missed.
Let's improvise.
Oop. Get
I'll
him.
do it my
Nice.
way.
I'm going to guess that Oberon down low is actually the guy I just played with.
I'm more than
Incoming.
The first has fallen.
ready. This is gonna be fun.
Not
An
good.
ally has fallen. An ally has been sacrificed.
Jeez. We down 2-0? Where did the guy just die? Or did I just not watch my own guy?
I'm ready.
Get him!
I'll handle it.
Oh, I'm in trouble. Jesus.
For just as
Where's...
mere
Oh, our
life is
third's
not
just feeding, I
victory,
guess? Or
mere
did he just
death
chase that
is
far?
not defeat.
Blazing a
Guess
trail.
he just chased that far.
I'll hold nothing.
The enemy has besieged the bottom tower.
Alright, let's see if I can at least push top a little here. Gotta watch this map better. It's such a small
I can't wait.
map, it's so easy to go from bottom to top. Alright. Here it comes.
Let's
You. A
improvise.
little late on the call, but appreciate it. Ah! Stuck
I'll
in
do it
front of
my
that.
way.
The Harbinger has disconnected.
Yay, we have a chance. I just don't do anything to him.
I'm more than ready. I'm not showing off.
Yeah, like I do almost nothing to him. It just doesn't seem to really phase him.
This is gonna be fun.
Nope. False call.
Yep.
I'll keep wasting your shield if you keep standing in the way.
I'm ready.
Hey, we got a kill.
An enemy
Nice.
has been sacrificed.
Ah, crap. Busy typing.
Blazing a trail.
Hit him for 150 and it seems to do nothing.
I'll hold nothing back. I can't wait. Let's improvise.
On burn, see if I can get some top pop. He's gonna come and gank right as I get there. Yep, there he is.
I'll do it my
Stay
way.
back. Did he just whiff there? I'm not too sure what happened.
I'm more than ready.
Oh, whoops. Let's get that. Now maybe I can at least stand up to him a hair.
This is gonna be fun.
An ally has fallen.
Ooh.
The bottom tower is under siege. You've been avenged! An enemy has been sacrificed.
And again, just doesn't seem to really phase him in all. Alt he just ignored.
I'll handle it. Blazing a trail.
Ooh. Oh, we just both missed.
I'll hold him back. I can't wait.
Gonna ult me.
Let's improvise.
Finally, I'm getting to push this lane a little. Oh!
I'll do it my way.
Oh, he's got the boots. Boots of fire.
I'm more than ready.
Favored. Denied.
Heads up.
This
An
is
ally
gonna be
has been
fun.
sacrificed.
Or did he just die?
Yep.
The bottom
Get a
tower
gank
is
bottom
under
here.
siege.
Nope.
I'm ready. I'll handle it.
Not worried about Oberon, but I knew that was gonna follow. Oh, just missed me with the grab.
Trail.
Farm back up here a little bit. They did come in for me. Got no ult.
I'll hold him up.
Get him!
Favored. Enemy double kill.
Oh, I just missed it. He just got me with the stupid owl. Oh, that's painful. Using an ability is like it's my job, so I'm going to stick with that. Anything that's banking off an ability.
Our top tower is under attack.
Top tower is on cooldown.
Improvise.
Oh, watch it. You guys okay?
I'll do it, Mike.
Oh, Jesus. We just don't have the damage to deal with him. Without
I'm
it.
more than ready.
Oberon, not worried about. Just go back at this point. You would have already been healed.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, that works.
Yep.
Is he diving? Where is he?
I'm ready.
Get in there!
I'll handle it.
Oh my god, I missed everything. Freaking blind. I'm in trouble walking up here.
Blazing a trail.
Keep moving.
The enemy has besieged the bottom tower.
Yeah, we got each other with that, I'm sure you noticed.
I can't wait. Let's improvise.
Get him! Go! Yeah, we finally got a kill.
I'll do it.
Alright, let's
Enemy
push
is
bottom a little bit here. Although, of course, they have a DC, don't they? So. At the very least, we should be farming
I'm more than
him.
ready. This is gonna be
Favored.
Yeah. Favored because I'm hacking the... Alright.
Our top tower is under attack.
Get Oberon!
An ally has been sacrificed. Retribution.
Yep.
Buffs!
Morthal has fallen.
I'm ready.
Your minions are now stronger.
And we're gonna take top. Come on. Sitting bottom. I'm sure they're gonna come top any second now. So Oberon gonna cop me, but just got out of range of the tower there. Very well may have saved me.
Blazing a trail.
but I did get that. Okay.
I'll hold nothing back.
Gotta remember, I have freaking.
Favored.
Don't need to go back to base to buy. I mean, I
Honor.
needed to heal there, but I didn't need to sit there. All right, let's go finish top
Can't
off.
wait.
Top is going down.
The tower has been destroyed.
I'm coming in the gank.
Let's improvise.
Your minions are now stronger.
Didn't need to.
Retribution.
And this is probably going to end up being GG for him here. Certainly be a lot, pretty much impossible at this point. I mean, they had a DC so early.
The tower has fallen. Your minions are now stronger.
I'm more than ready.
No news.
This is gonna be fun.
I'm gonna die.
The guardian has been sacrificed.
GG, gotta win, but it totally
The
doesn't
enemy has
count,
been
so no
sacked.
giveaway right now. That's, you know, winning on a DC is not something you should cheer about, ever. Alright, let's try 5v5. Let's see how long that queue takes. Oh, got a bunch of Steam achievements there. Here we go, 5v5. Let's see if that's any different. I'm going to go with it's probably going to be longer. Who knows? A lot of guys in the free rotation here. What's he do? Looks fun. Skill shot and immobilize. Oh, he's supporter. He's range though. A lot of CC here. CC and support. Suffers 7% of their max health as damage every second. That's pretty nuts. And it can be cast 3 times. So you can cast this 3 times in 6 seconds. If I'm reading this correctly. This seems like burst all over the place. Well, 1.5. Oh, but they got to be in the targeted area. Ah, I see. That's what's nerfing it. Wow. That inhibited move seems pretty... This guy seems pretty skill-based here. You got to really get your stuff together, and if you do, he'll dominate you, is what it looks like. Oh, look, she plays Highlight. I think I've seen her before. Not that I remember what she does. Alright, so this, of course, with her, you're going to want to get cooldown reducing. Sorry. You're going to want to get attack speed to reduce her cooldown. And again, since mana is not something you factor in, just getting that cooldown reduction is going to be a huge advantage in Tome. you know, whatever way you can get that synergy to go. She's got a metal tail. It's somehow sexy, although her waistline seems completely ridiculous. Chaos Rick, nice. Warhammer 40k. Anybody? That's the guy I just sucked with. Target area slow. Huh. I thought she was going to be like kind of a Ash character. Okay, so she's like a Zeus Ash. Or at least her alt there. Arrow travels far enough, the damage is doubled. Now, are they going to give us a visual cue of what far enough means? Because I didn't get one when I was playing with, was it Osric 2 games ago. I didn't really understand where the damage would spread. The far enough indicator. Which, you know, if they're going to make the argument that you just got to figure it out through trial and error, they're not going to give you a visual cue. That's fine. They're just going for that hardcore slant. So Morlock I've seen a bunch. No, it's Malbus I'm thinking of. Tank, yeah. I've seen him too, though. He's one of the originals. Single target DPS, probably going to be your typical jungler kind of guy. Ganker. Ah, break the channel. Wow, his alt's focused? So basically, go do all your moves, focus, go do all your moves. He doesn't really have an alt. Silence, always a deadly, deadly skill in any MOBA. You can burn down the Guardians. Interesting, I don't recall that being there before. While soaking up damage. Ooh, I like that skin. Reminds me of the Yeti guy from LOL, I can't remember his name. No damage dealt there. Cold Embrace and then Frozen Jab, and on their way out, Skill Shot damage, Snow Boulders, and Snow Crash. That can get someone killed very quickly. As if he wasn't firing enough. You gotta, like, overdo it. That... Oh, it looks ridiculous. I don't know if this is supposed to be art based on something, but it's kind of ridiculous to me. His default art is way better. Bast. Nice. Princess. It's a good one. It's a good skin. So what else chills him? Ah, you roll around with someone who's going to go melee for you. Or just get up in their face and be quick enough so they chill, and then when you throw out the ice volley here, you do a whole bunch of extra damage. She's a big CC kind of support AoE character here. Again, I'm It's Koopa, streaming for lorehound.com. We are waiting to try and get in a 5v5 match here for Tome Immortal Arena. Hey, Zax, how you doing? I have not played a 5v5 yet since it was at a little bit ago. We are excited to see all the other stuff Tome Immortal Arena is working on, or I should say, all the other stuff Kixeye is working on for Tome Immortal Arena. They are going back to the backburnering the 7v7. We are going to be getting more of a focus on the 3v3, 5v5 aspect. Hopefully we'll see them out at PAX East coming this weekend. We are not sure. Haven't seen them on the press list or gotten any contact from them quite yet. It doesn't mean that's not going to happen because, you know, when we first ran into them last year, it was unscheduled, and we had a good old time and a great interview you can go check out on the main site, lorehound.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We do have giveaways for tonight. And that actually should not be plural. It should be giveaway. It's going to be this little here Diesel ORLON skin is going to go so when we win a 5v5 match, if that ever occurs. Otherwise, we'll degrade back to 3v3 and do what we can there. It will be given away, though, so don't worry. Stay tuned. Come on. If we get to 15 minutes and we get nothing, I'm going to have to cancel this one. I can't sit here forever. But again, we are going to give away this, so it is worth saying. And of course, you should follow us on Facebook and Twitter as well. The Google Plus thing doesn't seem to be working out too well for Google, so we may hem that back a little. But still flying high on Facebook and Twitter. We've done a bunch of giveaways on there recently, including one of these here for those card sharks out there. This is a fancy card pack back for Pokemon trading card game online, which still has its growing pains as far as UIs are concerned, in my opinion. The experience is way better on the iPad than it is on the PC, which is kind of odd. I guess they just figured, got to put in more thought to the controls there. Right. ORLON, we know well, because we have a Diesel ORLON skin. And that, of course, we are going to be giving away. That is a pretty awesome skin. Ooh, Steamworks KHAR. That's pretty cool. I have not played him, but I own him. Own Aberon as well. And just played her and did quite well with her. I don't remember exactly what my my numbers were, but and Vandus. So we're back to the beginning. So I've looked at all these. Actually, I don't think I looked at these two. Right, so this is the girl that was just kicking my butt. Well, kicked my butt the first time, then not the second time. However, the second time there was a DC. So, what are you going to do? Yeah, if she travels far enough, the damage is doubled. There's a lot of those abilities. And of course, to enter into the giveaway, you must be following us here on Lorehound. So hit that follow button right under my face. You won't regret it. I can't say I promise you won't regret it. You may, but you probably won't regret it. Power to default attacks. A tank with a tick. Untargetable while airborne. It's a good way to have your opposing players and opposing friendlies waste moves, right? Because like they don't know when you're actually going to do it, and you may do it, and then they ult, and nothing happens. It's always risk. I had that happen a lot to in Smite when I was playing Loki, and you go for the backstab or just any of his big moves, and you get someone like Freya who pops the dude up, and you're like, oh great, I just wasted my ult, or now it's going to be on cooldown by the time he gets down. That really comes with the team camaraderie, and just knowing your teammates and stuff, which when you're playing randoms, not too easy. Wow, but this art's like, there's so much going on with the water and everything, and then this one's like, yeah, I'm just kind of swimming towards the camera. Echo Shield's a pretty cool move. You mark a bunch of dudes, and if you manage to kill them, the shield refreshes and resets. If he's able to move, he hops on the wave. And you can bail on it. So you can't use it to get out of CC, but you can certainly use it to kill things. All right, well, we're gonna have to give up on the 5v5 here. It's just not coming to pass. We'll give it a little longer, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. One win. Oh, wait, that's what this. Clearly have more than one win. So whatever these stats are, they haven't. Maybe they just added them late. My history shows I am a smidge over 5%, or 500. Really? I was only 2 for 3 with 3 assists? I thought I had... Well, I did have that stupid death right at the end where I was standing there tanking the tower. Alrighty, sorry. We're going to have to drop back in the 3v3 and wait 5 minutes here. Well, in the meantime, let's see what's going on in the wide world of video game news. Oh, the Martha amiibo is going to be... re-released in late April after ridiculous small amount of the marks were given. And of course, that was one of the big perks. There was it's going to unlock characters in Project Steam, Codename Steam, which looks like an awesome game so far. I've not gotten a chance to play it, but I definitely want to give it a chance at PAX East. Also want to play that Splatoon shooter, which Sorry, I got distracted. I also want to play Splatoon, which looks cutely awesome. I'm sure everyone here heard that WoW is now diving in almost completely into free-to-play. Not completely, but that's not all the way there yet. And it's kind of odd since they still have decent numbers. Although the next quarter numbers that they're going to come out with, the subscriber numbers, I'm sure are going to be down from the 10 million. I can't imagine it would hold it again. But you are going to start being able to trade gold in for playtime. So it will definitely have a huge impact on the economy. We don't know how much it's going to cost yet and how the pricing is going to matter. Right, like Eve has their Plex system, and which is kind of more free market, whereas WildStar has the cred system. If they kind of just let these playtime things go on the free market, weird things can happen to the economy, that's for sure. The economies are so different in different servers in WoW, it's insane. And there may be all sorts of odd things with the cross-realm play and all that kind of stuff that could potentially be of issue. So it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. It's supposed to be added in 6.2, which 6.1 isn't even out yet, so maybe a little bit. In other news earlier today, they actually announced that Interplay is going to release its first game in forever. They did have the heyday back in the SNES Genesis days. I played a bunch of their stuff, including the excellent Clay Fighter series. I owned Clay Fighter. I did not own Clay Fighter 2, but I did own Clay Fighter 63 and a third for Nintendo 64. Pretty solid games, to be honest, even though they are the hokiness of, revolting against the Mortal Kombat and the super graphic for the time, I guess, but the violence that was in there. I'm pretty sure Clay Fighter 2 on SNES is actually a bit of a collector's item. I don't think it's cheap. Let me Google it really quick. And there's actually, I know Clay Fighter has one of the rarest Nintendo 64 games, and it was like a re-release of the 64 edition, which is called Clay Fighter 63 and a third, but still. Whoever made this, they definitely had fun with all the ridiculousness that went down with it. Nothing beats Bad Mr. Frosty, though. I gotta see if I can find 63 and a third now. No, I was wrong. Clay Fighter 2 Judgment Clay is not at all expensive. So maybe I must have been thinking of 63 and a third. That's the only logical thing. Yeah, you can get like a full game complete in the box for less than $30. I love how people just sell instruction books now. Just that. Yeah. Clay Fighter 2 Judgment Clay, classic Super NES game, tested cartridge, 2 hours left. Ends at 11 p.m. It's $1. So clearly I'm insane. I kind of want to place a bid just to see what happens. It's $3.50 for shipping from West Virginia. Judgment Clay. I could have the instruction booklet and the game for less than $10. Oh, the Super Famicom version. Yeah. They have a 12-game lot. Oh, that's Genesis. Anyways, I gotta stop looking at this because I'll end up buying it. Do love me some old school games. The 64 one, actually, I do remember stinking. Although it's still funny. So I'm literally reading stuff on this game now. So it's just why I said I should stop. Alright. Back to stomping around in Tome here. I guess me leaving the 3v3 queue may have pissed off other people in the 3v3 queue, and now no one's around. Does not bode well here. Never gonna get to unlock level 1 if I can never get in the darn game. Also, want to give away stuff. Man, having this equipped and the gold equipped, pretty big perks. 3 more gold per minion kill, and then 10% experience. You're gonna out-level people pretty quick. Seems kinda imba. Per nearby enemy unit. That's a cool one. Yeah, you wanna go all-out damage, go those top 2. These are utility. I guess this is sustainability. Not really. I mean, this you got to be out of combat for it to work. And this completely depends on the type of hero you have equipped at the moment. I really in 10 minutes for the 3v3? What the heck? I got the other ones in like 5. This is getting outlandish here. I want to give away this darn skin. Holy crap. Oh my god, queues, come on! Kind of want to re-queue here. Not sure if that's a smart thing to do. Oop. See if I can convince some Twitter people to come play. Alright. People on Twitter, you've been notified. Put on notice, as Stephen Colbert would say, that we are looking for people to come play with us so we can give away this darn code. Just gonna invite random people here. Alright, we are going to restart this queue here in the hopes, the oh-so hopes, that we will manage to actually find a game in the near future. Please, for the love of all things, let it be so. Shh, I'm not doing anything in the background. Hmm. Super boring. My God, it's prime time in the East Coast to be playing video games. And people are home from work in other parts of the country. Where is everyone and why aren't they playing the game I'm trying to play? Wonder what level, like, is considered critical mass for a game to truly go open beta, right? Like, if people aren't playing it, are you just going to release it when there's not enough people to actually have in queue? Or should you maybe not have split servers for the different regions and people can kind of suffer with lag so they don't have to wait forever to get in the game? Of course, it is hard to estimate, and I do appreciate the difficulty of estimating the adoption rate and how often, how much people will play and stuff like that, but it's always an issue when we try and stream the betas and alphas. I mean, come on, we got the same dude in a queue 2 games in a row. That's pretty unlikely. Not like I'm playing in some ranked level or anything like that. Just a general queue. Wonder what other quests they have here. Oh, it's got to be from fire. Did not realize that earlier. Plat. I don't remember how far does 300 plat really go? So they're all devotion. Alright, so you get half. You get 2 gods. Or, sorry, 2 guardians. Oh, wow, they completely did all the pricing. I remember there were a bunch that you could use platinum to buy them, and now there's apparently none. So they just okay. So that makes that difference of offering the all guardians back a lot more logical. At least they redid the business model a little bit here with how they're offering everybody. So you can literally just farm up all the heroes, and they're all the same price now. Before there was, I think KHAR was like 300 devotion, like super cheap compared to everybody else. That's actually why I bought him, thinking like he may be only temporary or something like that. Temporary sale, that is, not a temporary god. Guardian, temporary guardian. They all have different names. A bunch in the free rotation. Jeez, look at that. 20? It's like everybody but the starting gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 16. 16 gods. Yeah, it's like... And I only... Oh, actually, I think it said they're all in the starting rotation right now. Like, there is none, basically. Wasn't that what the... I believe that's what the ad said on the main page. Come on. Wait a minute. Oh, bother. I'm gonna have to play an AI match. I don't want to play an AI match, especially giving away an ORLON code. Ah. It was backwards. You could have theoretically have saw that. If the camera had the good resolution. It doesn't. Well, I don't imagine it would from that distance and that teeny 4-point font. Ugh. Alright, looks like it may just be a co-op match. Try that one next for a couple of minutes. So weird that I got those first 2 games without an issue. Well, at least we got to discuss various bits of game news. And I'm sure there's a lot more. Well, I know there's a lot more. Such as the Unreal Engine 4. That's right, 4 is free now. So you can go make that game you always wanted to. Stop sending me emails about it. Just go do it yourself. Alright, co-op versus AI. Let's try that. Normal bot difficulty. That may make things worse, and then now I won't be able to find anything again. HTC and Valve, I'm sure you guys have heard, announced a VR headset thing. That's interesting. That's, I guess, part of the new Steam hardware they were talking about that they were going to announce. I have not looked into that one yet. Star Citizen got another $1 million. So they are up to 74 bajillions. It's a lot of bajillions. Oh, certainly in the MOBA Monday vein is they announced a Warhammer 40K Dark Nexus Arena that is a MOBA / twin stick shooter. Sounds kind of crazy. Potentially crazy enough to work? Not sure there. Hyrule Warriors as their final DLC incoming, and the secret unlockable, spoiler alert, is the Cuckoo. So you get to play as a giant chicken. Clearly something that everybody needs to do. And in fact, I need to go pop in Hyrule Warriors and beat the crap out of it, because good things have been spoken about it. I'm sure you guys heard the ruckus about Spectate Faker and how this Spectate Faker Twitch stream was following Faker, an actual player who signed an agreement to only have the game, his team signed an agreement to only have his streams sent down the tubes via Azubu. And the odd thing to me is, although that guy may certainly be saying that he only wants... Alright, so the weird thing and the legal thing is that he signed a contract saying that he would only... the team signed a contract saying that they would only send it through that service. And... Am I getting that right? That's the service? I can't remember. But anyways, the point of the matter is he can't actually do that since he doesn't own what he's playing. So I'm playing myself.
Select your guardian.
So that's the oddity. So I don't know if the AI is gonna win here, but well, it's not gonna win, but
time to
it's
show
gonna give me the
them what I
bonus at
can
least.
do.
All right, that's fine. So yeah, so he can't, send a DMCA. You can't do that. The thing is, what if he truly doesn't want anyone else to stream? For like his own privacy reasons or something like that. Like I just don't want you to see me playing. That's why I'm
Greetings, Harbinger.
I'll do it, Mike.
playing the way I
welcome to
am.
the Coliseum.
Yeah, I am playing all by myself. This is annoying. It's just it's a weird predicament because at the moment the kid may be...
I'm more than ready.
I don't know how old he is. So the person may be being pressured by his team to say that he doesn't want them to play his matches. Simply... Yeah, I'm just going to go all out on the bots here. Yay, kill shot. Simply to abide by the team contract that they said they weren't going to do any stream except for that one company's.
Blazing a trail.
Which in reality is effectively lying about why you don't want that, but I can see a reason for doing it. Get him! Punch him! Nice.
An enemy has fallen.
Good job, bot. Oop.
Your allies are attacking the top tower. Get moving.
Get him!
Nearly on fire enough.
Nice. Nice work, Fathom bot. Fathom bot, come help. Yeah.
The enemy has lost
I'm gonna
enough.
call you Burner Bot, because you're burning down all the bad guys.
Favored.
Oh! Got away from me. Oh! Oh! Shoot! Yeah!
Honor.
Yay, auto attack.
I'll hold nothing back.
Gotcha. You're in trouble.
This is gonna be
Oh! Stupid
Our
minion
top
stepped in
tower
front
is
and took
under
that.
attack.
Let's go get him. I don't even need items. You really call this normal?
I'm ready.
Get him, Morlock bot. Oh, you wuss. Clearly going damage. Hey.
The enemy has besieged the bottom tower.
Let's
That's weird.
improvise.
And I'm gonna pop you. I hit him? Why else
I'll
would
do
it
it, Mom.
charge on me? Must have hit him.
Your allies are attacking the top tower.
Yep, I know, I'm up here.
I'm more than ready.
The tower has been destroyed. Your minions are now stronger.
Get him! Get him!
Yep.
An ally has fallen.
Too close to the sun there, Morlock bot.
Really? What? With a fireball.
Trouble. Trouble. Sure, let's go more attack speed.
Blazing a trail.
Love how it just put me in a queue all by myself and it still took like 4 minutes. Sure, there's some reason like
enemy
it
has
tries
lost
for a
enough.
little while.
I can't wait.
Ooh, we got around. And got him. Jotted.
Retribution. Venerate.
Nope, that's probably a bad idea. Wonder if I could
I'll
solo
hold
Morgul
nothing
yet.
back.
I'm gonna go with a no. Probably can't. But I will kill everyone else in my way.
This is gonna be fun.
Come on, guys.
I'm ready.
Wow, look at that. They came right to me.
Let's
Yay.
Orthel has fallen. Your minions are now
Get him,
strong.
guys.
I'll do it.
Oh, I'm totally dead. Fathom, why didn't you take any of those hits? And the bot got my...
Regardless.
He's in a different lane.
The tower has been destroyed.
I don't know how
Your minions are
Orlon
now
got that
stronger.
kill. He's in a different lane. I mean, not that I really care.
Favored.
I'm more than ready.
Yo, end this as quick as I can. Oh,
Yep.
especially with him that low.
The enemy has lost enough.
Way to get out of position, dummy. You stupid bot. Get her!
Favored.
Ooh, missed my skill shot.
Blazing a trail.
Oh,
I
I
can't
almost
wait.
died. Nope, gonna die.
I'll handle it.
Oh! We're worried, Morlock bot. Oh, you were busy dying.
An ally
should have
has been
known.
sacrificed.
I'll hold nothing back.
Our top tower is under attack.
Fathom,
This is
why
gonna
wouldn't
be
you turn
fun.
around? All right, can we
The
go
tower
get
has been
Orlon,
destroyed.
please?
Enemy minions have grown in strength.
And they're gonna decrease in numbers.
I'm ready.
Womp womp.
Let's improvise.
Let's win. I'm sick of playing bots. I really wish there was a
The enemy
queue
has
that was
besieged the
functioning.
bottom tower.
And GG. Alright, maybe I can queue and actually get in a game this time. Who knows? It'd be nice.
Victory!
Yay. I just got another achievement. I'm sure it was for, like, killing bots. Alright, you dirty rats. Let's see. Gonna give it until the 9 o'clock, which is usually where we turn this off. If we don't get in the PvP match, then this is most unfortunate. Because I'm not gonna give away this code for no reason. So, we've got about 10 minutes to sit here and wait as we hope to give away a Diesel ORLON skin here. If it doesn't go away, be given away today, of course it will be given away down the road. So be sure to follow us. This is not like us at all. I just can't come to giving away a code this cool to AI games. That's just not our style. Less our style than not giving away something when we had the plan to do so. They don't make infinite of those codes, so we want it to mean something here. Alright, so it's 8:55. We got about 5 more minutes here to hope that we manage to find a game, some friends to play with and against. And then win, lose, or draw, should that game come to fruition. I don't care if there's a DC in this one. We will go to give away Diesel ORLON, but considering we've had one match in this 2 hours of this stream without a DC against real people, not looking too great. In fact, Tome Immortal Arena is threatening to be taken off our stream rotation for MOBA Monday. Maybe it's just Monday. Maybe it's good on the weekends. We'll have to investigate. Maybe it should be moved to Free-to-Play Friday, our Friday show. Or it's clearly not an instance gratification candidate. Those go for more of the mission-based, instance-based games. Which, believe it or not, I may actually throw StarCraft 2 into the mix of that coming up, because I want to finish getting my hard mode achievements. And actually, I don't think I ever finished the story in general. So yeah, I guess I should do that. Once again, our Twitch rotation is simply MOBA Monday, Instant Gratification, which falls on Tuesdays, and Free-to-Play Friday, always starting around 7 o'clock, unless otherwise noted in the applicable post. We are not going to be around for Free-to-Play Friday this week, and that's because we have a very special PAX East to go attend. And I say very special because there's 7 feet of snow in Boston, and I'm sure it's going to be terrible trying to get around. There's no sign of it getting any better up there. In fact, I mean, just even putting on PAX East this early in Boston is a poor idea. I assume it was a scheduling thing. It seems very ridiculous to do it. And it's also on the back of GDC, so which it's been close before, but I think this is the closest where it's effectively the same week. So those marketing peeps, it's certainly if the marketing and the devs are at both shows, they're gonna hate life a little bit that week. If they're just at one, they probably still hate life a little, because that's work for them. It is a lot of work to set those booths up and man them and run them. Hey, it's a lot of work for the people going there to cover the games. And, of course, it's a lot of work for the fans and everyone who stand in line for hours. The dedication this community have from all ends is pretty ridiculous. And I really mean this industry, the video game industry. And awesome. Yeah, man. Got a couple more minutes before we gotta call this. This is not looking good. I really want to hear that ding. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's Koopa want to play. Why would you not, like... It's like, do you want to be more or less OP? Well, not OP, but... Do you want to be better or worse? Unless you're just having JK games, I don't know why you wouldn't use the relics. Of course, you gotta choose once you have enough. %25 more attack speed? That's pretty crazy. Special skin, just for SERAFINE. It's really SERAFINE, I guess. But if you say SERAFINE, it rhymes. So, I think that's what they meant. Alright, folks. Unless this thing pops by 10 minutes, which I'm giving it extra time, more than I promised earlier, we are going to have to call this for the evening. I've spent probably half the stream sitting in queues, which is not fun. It's not fun for me. I'm sure it's not all that fun for you. Hopefully I entertained with various video game facts and shenanigans, including reading the news. Do what I can to keep everyone happy. It's really hard. Alright, count it down from 30 seconds here. it's looking like we're going to wrap it up. So for MOBA Monday, on this, the first MOBA Monday of March 2015, I am It's Koopa. We just played a game of Tome Immortal Arena. Yeah, only one game was 3v3 without DCs, and I was awful at it. It was the first game I played since October. It doesn't give me an excuse for being that terrible. The team as a whole was not that great. But anyway, should you enjoy seeing me suck at video games further, you can subscribe to us by hitting that little follow button under my face as it is on the image there. We will be back tomorrow in Instant Gratification. I'm 95% sure we're going to be jumping back into World of Warcraft, going to be switching it up, playing some Rogue, early level Rogue leveling, and we'll explain why later. Until that end, GG, well played, and we will see you tomorrow. Again, we will not be here for Free to Play Friday, thanks to a little thing called PAX East that we're going to go attend and get a whole bunch of coverage for you. So be sure to check out lorehound.com for all the coverage day-to-day leading up to PAX, and of course next week for the PAX videos as they are edited and thrown up on YouTube and on our posts. So until such time, we will see you, and, be safe. Peace.